Well, we had a nice cool morning across the area with temperatures in the 50s and 60s, and the nice weather is going to continue for at least a little bit longer, and then summer might make a return, but we'll get to that in a moment. First, let's take a look outside right now at Seneca, Missouri, Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. A beautiful night shaping up across the area with temperatures starting to fall now down into the 60s. We made it up to 85 today, which was below the normal of 88, so that's nice. Check out the low, 57 degrees this morning. We weren't near the record of 49, but hey, we'll take it at this time of year with those temperatures. And over the last 36 hours, you can see that the trend has been mid-80s in the afternoon, then we get down into the 50s, and then today we got back into the mid-80s once again. Unfortunately, there's nothing really on radar in our area. Instead, all of our attention weather-wise is being focused down into the southeastern Gulf of Mexico, where a almost hurricane, it's just below hurricane force right now. On the next advisory, it probably will be a hurricane, and she's going to be moving towards the north, and as a result, hurricane warnings are already in effect for western parts of Florida. Right now, it's around a Category 1, but it's going to be strengthening as it continues to move to the north, coming ashore as a major hurricane in the Big Bend area of Florida, and unfortunately coming ashore at high tide during a supermoon is not good, especially with all the warm water in eastern Florida. This could rapidly intensify and become a major problem. No problems here though, just nice weather. We have dew points in the 50s, which is very nice, and lower 60s, a few 70s sprinkled in, but not too bad. The dew points being low is what's making it feel so comfortable out there, and that's going to continue for a little bit longer too. Rain chances, unfortunately, are going to be on the low side for the next 36 hours and beyond, because we have a ridge of high pressure that's out to the west right now, but it's going to be building back in across our area over the week. And as it does, the heat is going to return, but not as bad as it was last week. We're still going to get warm, but there is a little bit of a weakness in the ridge, and that will be just enough to introduce some clouds and maybe some scattered showers and keep the humidities down just a little bit. Temperatures tonight are going to be very nice, in the 60s across the area, and then tomorrow partly cloudy skies with highs in the mid to upper 80s, even a few low 90s out to the west. And then as we go into Wednesday morning, lows again in the mid 60s and a few lower 60s as well. And then Wednesday afternoon, not too bad. Generally temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. And then as we go into Thursday morning, a reinforcing shot of cooler air and drier air will send us back down into the upper 50s, especially up towards the north, and lower 60s elsewhere under light variable winds. Over the next 7 days, partly cloudy skies through the week, with temperatures slowly rising as we head towards the weekend. Maybe an isolated shower on Sunday, but I wouldn't hold my breath. And then as we start early part of next week, we'll be in the lower 90s, which is above normal for this time of year, but also a chance of showers and storms too. But what we don't want is a return to 80 dew points and that oppressive heat index. And I don't think we're going to see that. It'd be nice if we had some tropical moisture from those systems, but it looks like that's going to miss us too.
Yeah, that would be nice to have. Though you talked about the how cool it was this morning, though.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I knew it was gonna be cooler this morning, but I stepped outside to take my kids to school. I had to go right back in and grab a jacket.
It's refreshing.
Yes.
We'll call it refreshing.
And that was nice.
Yeah.
Well, you were talking about Tropical Storm Idalia, almost a hurricane.